Good morning. Here is the news update at 10 on Wave 91.7 Port Harcourt. I am Christopher Nwoko with the news. The controversy surrounding the alleged Presidential Foreign Intervention Promotion Council has intensified with Adeyemi making fresh allegations against the Chief of Staff to the President, Femi Gbajabiamila. Addressing journalists, Adeyemi accused the Chief of Staff of making conflicting statements about the existence of the Council and the Presidential Economic Advisory Council and called for an independent investigation into both bodies. Adeyemi further alleged that Gbajabiamila received 400 million naira through a proxy and demanded an additional 200 million naira to facilitate his appointment. The presidency had denied the existence of the council, describing Adeyemi as an imposter facing criminal persecution, while Adeyemi has appealed to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to set up an independent panel to investigate the allegation. Residents and motorists in Port Harcourt has raised concern over the alleged activities of touts popularly known as Iberos at the bus stop across parts of River State capital. Some callers on my Demot program claimed that the touts collect up to 200 naira from commercial drivers at bus stops, a practice that they say contributes to higher transport fares. The correspondent also alleged that some security operatives use the hoodlums and unofficial duties, describing the situation as worrisome and calling for urgent government intervention.
And never part of it was Agbero will not enter you are bed as people of these hoodlums they attack them on the bus. For example, garrison bus stop, DMC bus stop, and Gary bus stop. When they consider audit which all these started over, they went on the bus stop. No all those areas that no bus take traffic police. Take advantage of holding our tech and each vehicle they go. If they guide the vehicle to their station, they will pay 10,000. If there's 20 money from our them at not upon I even went to my one station and I report to the authority that they follow us and make up and man estimated bus stop so that our drivers do not fall this victim of they refuse because they are getting money from all drivers.
Mayoral Chairman of the Commercial Drivers Welfare Association, Abali Park Unit, Deacon Superior Odimba, urged commuters to board vehicles only at designated bus stops and motor parks.
They'll just enter motor, So we are the to follow them, not to follow them. So most of them don't forget their mobiles and things inside the motor. So that is when the motor them you write their number and everything, to take their number and everything, to take their number and everything. Then when they come that they lost their listing. So when they come, you ask them say, do you know the motor? You will say, yes, the motor, who's color of the motor? Or do you know the motor number? What is the motor number? You will talk. The risk the road users. Or some say they will know the motor number. So when they call the motor number,
My Demot programs airs every Thursday at 11 a.m. on this station. Medical experts have identified active and passive smoking among women as a major risk factor contributing to babies being born with cleft lip and palate. The medical consultant, Professor Aziz Butali, said that general public awareness and strong collaboration among healthcare professionals would help prevent the killing of newborn affected by this condition. Speaking at the 7th Scientific Conference and Annual General Meeting of the Nigerian Association of Cleft Lip and Palate, Professor Batali stressed that early diagnosis is key to reducing stigma and preventing infant acidics.
That's what I'm saying. That can happen. It could be genetics, it could be environmental. About 90% of the time is genetics. Environmental, women that smoke, about 30% of cases of women that smoke contributes to that. Smoking is the most consistent, whether active or passive. So if your partner is smoking, you're at risk if you're going to get pregnant. So we should educate people that smoking has consequences, and apart from cancer, it could lead to kids, things like that. And some of them actually lost their jobs. And we also have a study that is ongoing where domestic violence has occurred as a result of the woman having a child with check clot. 15% of women that we saw reported that, and most of them actually reported it after they had the child.
On the foreign scene, a man has been rescued alive after spending 8 days trapped beneath the rubble of a building that collapsed following twin earthquakes in Venezuela. Emergency workers freed Hayam Gia more than 100 hours after locating him under an estimated 140 tons of rubbish. Authorities say that at least 2,595 people have died since the earthquake struck on June 24th, while tens of thousands remain unaccounted for. And that was a news update at 10, compiled by Chuendo Wani. For reports and inquiries, send a text or call a newsroom line on 0911 347 5147. You can also listen to us on Wave917.com. For pictures and stories, the news, follow us on Facebook and X, formerly known as Twitter, at 917 Wave FM, and at Wave 917 on Instagram and Trends. Remember, Nigeria is our only country. We should join hands to make it great. I am Christopher Nwoko. Thank you for listening, and good morning.